Welcome back to GDs, that's right, to another episode of Mini Motorways, where today we're going to be taking a look over at Zurick, where last time we had a chance over at Munich, and we did surprisingly well. We got about 1,500 points, despite the fact that I remember it being quite, well, difficult, which is on the better side of most of our scores. Looking here, we have a lot of 1,400s, 1,200s. Los Angeles, the very first level, we got a good 2,100, pretty good. But today we are looking to look at Zurick. Tunnel through mountains and bridge the Limit River to keep Zurick from moving. Let's take a look. Start a new city? Yes. That said, tunnel through mountains. So you can see that we actually do have some hillsides that we can go ahead and tunnel through eventually. However, we don't start, we do. We start with one tunnel and we start with one bridge. Guess we're gonna have to take a look and see how well those kind of get incorporated into this new style. We have not dealt with these yet, and I do not look forward to how they're gonna mess us up. I mean, let's be real here. I mean, it can make things a little bit easier because it does restrict the space that things can spawn, but it can also make things harder simply because it does restrict the space things can spawn. So we have to be a little bit luckier on where our supermarkets spawn. If our supermarkets spawn directly in the center like that, then we might have a few issues because it's gonna be hard getting across the different roads. I shouldn't have even thought it. Because now we have something directly in the center. But you know what? I suppose that was gonna be a given. That was probably gonna happen regardless, just looking at the space that we have to us. I almost would have preferred if it came up here in this corner side or one of these corners, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. We do have tunnels, so we can go through some of these hillsides. So let's take a look. Okay, so that does only cost a single tunnel to do that. And you can delete it all at the same time, but each one does cost a road in doing so. It's good to know. Can we do multiple diagonals? Can we turn around? Yeah, look at that. You can actually do a whole turning system around in there. We're probably gonna need another tunnel, so we're gonna go ahead and take that first. Starting out not too bad though. I mean, I do wish that supermarket spawned somewhere else, but I think we'll go ahead and survive for now. The way things are going, I bet we're gonna get our next supermarket maybe across the river, but a lot of the space up here at the top is kind of available. So I'm actually going to go ahead and try to cross that out to prevent anything else like that from spawning. All right, a double blue right here in the center. That's not too bad. That's honestly pretty good. Another blue around here. We can probably get around a corner. Let's keep it away from the river side to make sure we don't cross or get rid of any avenues of trying to get a bridge across. Not bad, not bad. I think the next one will be probably then across the river, either that, but let's make sure that a supermarket then doesn't spawn up here in this corner. You go ahead and cross these off with bigger roads. So how many squares does it take up? It takes up squares of 6. 6 squares, and I doubt anything will spawn inside the mountains. So if anything is going to spawn, it's going to be down here. Trying to make sure, you know, do a little bit of damage control to make sure that stays that way. You don't want any, like, area of 6 squares to be available. There it is. Do we want another tunnel? I guess we'll just stick with the road tiles. We do have a bridge. I mean, honestly, I would love to have a bridge more than anything else at this point, but we're not really getting that as an option. However, we still have our one bridge that we started with. That's not too bad. Still gonna try to keep these markets over here on this left-hand side. Not really want anything spawn in this top right just yet. We might get a couple of houses. The red market did upgrade to a mall, which I suppose it is. Just a market and then mall is the bigger versions. Not exactly sure why it would do that so early on, considering we still only have these 4 houses, but it is helping to expedite the process in terms of getting points across. Go ahead and connect those markets in, get these other red houses in. Not too bad, not too bad. I think we can probably go ahead and delete these now. I think it'll be fine if another market does spawn up there in that side. And there's the green market, and it is not fine that it spawned up in that side. Because the greenhouses are all the way at the bottom left. Look at this. What am I supposed to do with this? All the way to up here. I'm gonna go ahead and wait for Sunday and see if maybe, just maybe, we can get like a motorway. If we can... Yes. Okay, that's exactly what I needed. That's what I just said. That's exactly what I needed. All right, let's go ahead and connect in the greens like so, because that is abysmal. I can't believe that actually happened to us. I don't think we'll have too many, you know, I guess we can just connect right in. I don't think we'll have too many opportunities regardless. Going to speed up time again, regardless of where, I mean, we want the availability to go underneath it, right? So that is kind of the problem. We can go underneath it a little bit. Just gonna go ahead and wait for the points to kind of build up and just kind of calmly take this episode. So how are you guys doing today? You know, how are you doing, DigiDees? Are you all having a swell day? I mean, oh shoot. I'm gonna have to start getting better at muting, not really muting, but getting better at not swearing. You know, I know YouTube doesn't care a whole lot about the swearing aspect when it comes to like lesser words like, you know, the SHIT and or the HE or the HE double hockey stick words. They do particularly care a bit more about, you know, the harder, more vulgar words. So trying to get away from that in terms of monetization, viewership. I don't know how much it restricts, or even if it does restrict your viewership, depending upon if you choose to swear a little bit. You can change the monetization. Like when you have a video, you personally rate your own video on the type of vulgarity and content that is inside that type of content. I guess we can go ahead and take another bridge. But I want to take a moment to see how can I fix this. We have a red market down here. I don't want to necessarily get all the cars coming down to just a single point, because if I go ahead and put on a bridge, it does connect in very nicely, but that means that all these are going to be coming down the same area. This red house is a little bit too far away and too far removed to honestly be of any help at this point. A little frustrating, because that means that we already have a house that is going to be not connected to the network, and not having a house connected to the network just makes it harder and harder to maintain these other markets. I mean, simply by just not having a customer base to go through it. I could connect in these reds to the blue. I could connect them into the blue and then have them come around to this market, because that's already now 2 houses. I mean, if we ever get a motorway, I suppose we could do that. Put a motorway, could get it to the very center of these 2 markets, and then the blue and the red could share the 2. Especially if we go ahead and find some traffic lights later on. It's only Thursday, so we gotta wait a little bit for another choice. Ooh, just barely getting in that orange. Luckily keeping us a little bit of space there. The oranges and the whites are having a bit of an issue right here in this area. Instead of having them turn around like in an awkward sense like that, and instead of having them both go through the same point of failure, I can actually just double up this system. Oh boy, okay, now we have another blue, but I don't have any bridges. Sunday is coming, Sunday's about to end. Go ahead and connect in that blue as opposed to this market for now. Tunnel and a roundabout, well, that is terrible. How am I going to fix this? Already off to kind of a very worrying start. So I think we're going to have to do exactly what I was saying before. So I can't connect in that blue there, but I can connect in the blue to this red market. And in doing so, I'm going to have to steal the bridge from the reds. Like so. Can't quite connect in that way. I want to give it a nice, subtle... Yeah, there we go. A better curve into it. Because if they have to take a moment to turn around, it's going to take them longer. So the blues and the reds are going to have to share a little bit of a road system there. So may as well go ahead and connect in these other reds at the same time. Can't quite get around this one. So go up and around and get... Yeah, you know what? Honestly, no. Let's go ahead and connect this into this road network so they don't end up having a weird intersection system. And keep speeding up time. Not an ideal situation, but it's, you know, it'll have to work. We did get another tunnel, so we can cut across if we really need to in some situations. Another white. Okay. We are having a few problems here. a few problems here, because now we're going to have another road network cutting across this system. Not an ideal situation. We have too many cars coming through this center area. We need either traffic lights, we need more motorways. We got this blue now that is all the way down here away from the market. Achievement unlocked, Zurick tourist. I suppose it's because we beat 300 points. We have a yellow all the way over here. Not entirely certain in how... This is difficult. Yeah, you know, the later levels really do bring on a challenge. We have a couple of blues that are spawning down here as well. I guess they don't need to go through the white market. Connect them onto this red network market. We do have a single tunnel for the yellow. And how are we going to get that across? Let's go ahead and wait for Sunday. We do have a motorway. How do I want to use this motorway to advantage? I might want to use it for the yellow because we don't have any extra bridges. With no extra bridges, there is almost no way at all possible for us to get over to even this house down here in the center. And we have no way to get to really these houses either. So, with that being said, I think it might be a little bit of a waste. I mean, it probably is a waste. It definitely is a waste. But, come on, drag. A motorway can't be placed here. What do you mean it can't be placed there? Can motorways not go across mountain ranges? Oh, no. Oh, no. They can't go across mountain ranges. Oh, no. Okay. I mean, that makes sense, but that is another curveball to this situation. We're just going to have to throw this in, connecting these two houses, and hope that's going to be enough to supplement their kind of need. These two houses have a straight shot into the market, so I'm going to worry more about these three having a longer journey over here. I can always swap them up if necessary. Go ahead and speed up time again, making sure I'm not missing anything else. This whole situation is still going to be a big problem. I wonder if there is a way that I can better this. If I can somehow connect it straight into there, and that maybe they'll prioritize going to that market. These are both going off of this one road next, so I don't need that weird separate section. Connecting this blue to the same little junction area. We do have more blue market spawning down here. Not ideal. I feel as though this may not be a very good high scoring, a very high scoring situation. Go ahead and connect this into this road. Again, try to avoid having too many going into the same location. Okay, we have quite a few oranges spawning over here, and I don't have a way to fix that. We got more oranges, oh god. What am I gonna do? It's Sunday. Every time I realize that we have our problem, I'm like, okay, it's Sunday. We got to get something that's gonna somehow solve this for us. Why is an orange all the way up here in the top right? We need another bridge. We need bridges. So with bridges, where are these blues going? These blues are all going through this section. Where would the most important bridge be? These oranges are a little bit screwed because there is no way. The only way I'll be able to get it in anywhere is something dumb like this. I mean, I don't think this. No, this one can't even attach in. That'd be the worst use of a bridge. These two houses are already SOL. They're gone. These oranges down here are a little bit too far away for anything else either. How do I want to fix this? We got more oranges in this market. I could do a bridge system all the way across to here, save myself a motorway, and then maybe use the motorway to cut across to the whites. I mean, I would just prefer to have traffic lights if possible. Okay, let's see here. We got a lot of blues on this market. We got a lot of blues going over here. These blues don't have a far travel, right? They just go right back and forth. That's not too bad for us. Honestly, we could probably just keep that the same. They are on a separate road network from the center one, so they don't cross over too much. We do have too many oranges maybe on just this one motorway. I can probably cut across a little bit into the next section. Go ahead and, no, don't get rid of the motorway. Is there an undo button? Is there an undo button? I don't think there is an undo button. I wish that there was a way to undo your deletion, because now we have to wait for the motorway to disappear and then replace it. That's going to screw with the road network a little bit. We have another white. Go ahead and attach that in. We don't want any extra intersections. The best if we can help it. These two whites are going to go up to that market. We need to put these blues somewhere. This bridge somewhere. And I think I'm going to use it on these oranges. If I go ahead and take down this system, bring it all the way across, it's going to cost quite a bit of road to do this. But I think it's all for the greater good. Throw those in, connect that up to that section again so we don't have too many going off the same area. Like so. And then now with that being said, I can actually probably go ahead and be fine with the fact that that motorway is being deleted. Because those houses will probably be able to supplement that mall just fine. However, I'm going to have some problems trying to get in these oranges. I mean, that works fine for that. It's a little excessive, honestly, but it'll have to work. Now, where are we going to want to put a road or motorway? We have a couple oranges up here in the top right, which is, just terrible. Just terrible. A couple more reds. Another more blue. Waiting for the motorway to disappear. Still not sure where I want to put the motorway exactly. The motorway might be best for the blues here. I mean, that is becoming a problem. A little bit. They still have to come across, get her over there, because we have more reds coming down this section as well. They got to cut across here. Got a green, the white upgraded. This white down here is a little... I guess we can just go ahead and cut that across. It won't be too bad. Even better yet. Better yet. No! No! You did not just... Hang on. You did not just do that to me. You did not... I was in the process of going around the white houses and it just spawns in the way. You gotta be kidding me. That was our way across the orange network. Oh, you... Okay. Okay. Fine. Everyone gets their own individual... I don't... That's a terrible idea. I should not be doing that. I should not be doing that. Oh, that is mean. That is really mean, game. I had something going on, and you ruined it. You soiled it. You soiled it. Okay. Connect that straight into this network here. I guess the oranges just have to continue along this path. That works. Yeah, just keep it a straightaway and then turn so they don't have to worry about slowing down too much going across. However, that does mean it's not so bad because these whites are spawning down here. I think I can delete this road network. I don't want more of these whites going across. I want them to stay on this road and go up to this mall up here. Because now that is a mall, they're going to need more traffic in general. Connect that one into there. Keep that as a single junction. This I can't really do much about besides keeping it as a single junction. That'll be fine, I suppose. I want to keep it maybe even a little bit further away. Even though this does extend the travel time, I want to keep it further away from when they first enter into the market. Okay, I think that'll be good. I only have a single road left at the moment, so I'm going to have to wait again for Sunday and a couple of these roads to come on back to see if I can get more. A white spawned all the way up here on the north side. Again, not much I can do for it. More white spawn on that north side. I guess I don't need this anymore either because nothing comes down through there. That does save me a couple of rows and an orange all the way up there in the top left. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and take a bridge. We have a lot of oranges spawning in this top right section. So I'm going to go ahead and use a motorway and cut this all the way across. That's right. The mountains. The mountains. Okay. There is a way around this. I'm going to go ahead and take this. Go around the whites, come down to the coastline, and I need a way to get this all the way across. I'm actually going to go ahead and put this motorway a little bit further away, like let's say right around there. I could even probably give myself a little bit of space in case I need to come underneath the motorway for whatever reason. I can't seem to cut this across anywhere closer other than to this point right here. Which that does work. So all these oranges are going to get in. That'll be fine. Let's go ahead and connect them in. Put that into that side. I don't want too many of these coming around onto the main road network. So I'm going to go ahead and keep them coming all the way around in a big circle. You know, that does seem like a waste though. That does seem like a waste. Go ahead and connect that in that side, that side, that side, that side. Let's do the exact opposite of what I said I wouldn't do. Yeah, I mean, hey, whatever. That does feel like too many. Connect it down there. Connect it to that. That'll be fine, I suppose. Get them all going right there. That'll have to work. Continue along. We have 12 roads and a single bridge. These bridges could probably still be used in this area, but these networks are doing fine for the moment. I would like to cut it across if possible. And I think it would be possible. I could even double up on the bridges right there. Save a couple of roads by doing that. If I could zoom in at the right location. There we go. Delete that connection and make them completely separate from one another. Yeah, I don't know if it's a good use of a bridge, but I think it's the best use of a bridge I can find at the moment. We can always get rid of it later on. We still have this road network. Oh, okay. Okay. So immediately, we got another blue here that goes on that network. I guess that's fine. Let's Let's keep it along with the same pattern of the road. We got another blue that spawned up here on this side. Connect that in that road network. It's actually detached. I put it on the back side. Again, just keep it away from the intersection. The whites are falling behind a little bit, but not too bad. It's probably just an issue of traffic not being able to flow effectively through that area. Managing to somehow still keep the oranges connected in. That's good. Got one mysterious one. There we go. A stranged orange away. Taking a look. I think everything is fine at the moment. These whites up here, they're going to be fine on their own. Big motorway coming across for a lot of houses just for that one market, but it's going to have to work. A green. We do have a couple greens that we can connect in here. Like so. An orange just spawned over here. Okay, okay. Well, let's just go ahead and throw that in right there, I suppose. It's going to screw with this blue market a little bit, but it'll have to work. These oranges will have to supplement both markets. I think I would rather have a motorway right now instead of 30 road tiles, simply because, I mean, a long motorway can help us save a lot of road. Now, where do we want to use it? That's the main question. I mean, honestly, everything is doing fine for now. For now is the key terms here that I'm saying. These reds, I guess we can go ahead and cut them across. Not my ideal situation, but cut them across. Those blues should be fine. They've got a lot of houses nearby on this side that seem to be all kind of enclosed in, so they can get to the markets fast. Motorway can't reach across the mountains, so getting blues down to that location is not going to work out well. Don't really have anything to get these oranges across. A lot of colors in the same area. Blue, orange, red, green. Got a whole rainbow spectrum across there. It must be Pride Month in this corner of the neighborhood. That's fine. It is June. What's falling behind? These oranges are falling behind because they're trying to go to both markets. And then we got this green that's going. Okay. Not a lot of roads left. That's only a single blue, so we can go ahead and cut that across. That's not going to be too much of an issue with just a single blue house. These oranges are still having a problem. Those blues are a little bit in the way. And by a little bit in the way, I mean they are very much so in the way. And this mountain is in the way. And by in the way, I mean very in the way. This is starting to get to the difficult part. If anything, I just want to make sure that we break around 1,200 points. That's going to be our main objective. We're going to break 1,000. That's fine. But getting to about 1,200 is our average. Maybe around 1,400 is our average, but this is a hard map. I'm not seeing too many ways that I'm down to a single motorway, down to a single or two roads. Where else can I save road network? What seems a little extravagant? What seems like it's taken on too many roads? Something that I can reduce. Reduce and then reuse. I suppose these reds could cut across this white. That seems a little excessive, but I don't want them crossing in front of a white market. That'll just create unnecessary traffic jams. Not enough whites going into that location. I could even motorway across from there, but that's a little bit of a waste as well. So my main problem right now is this white network and this orange network. How do I want to fix that? I could motorway these oranges over to this. No, I can't because the mountain's in the way. These mountains really add on a new aspect to this game. I think I'm just going to go ahead and continue time and just see what happens. I'm going to have to kind of wait for Sunday again, just make sure if I can get more roads. This green just upgraded immediately into a mall. Already having to use a couple of roads to get onto that. The orange is still falling behind a little bit. Just got an achievement for breaking 1,000 points. Not bad. It is definitely falling behind. Okay. Do we have any tunnels? We don't have any tunnels. I could go past the blue. I could go past the blue with this red. It'll make the trip longer. What is this road? What is this road? Is this... What is going across here? Those are more blues. Does anything go across this road? I don't think so. What needs to come through this? I can save that. Get rid of that. This blues go to there. Nothing else is on there except a couple of reds. Ah, the reds. The reds are trying to get down there. That's why. Okay. But they don't need to come across all the way over. Yes, they do. They do need to come all the way over. I can save myself one road on that side. I want to get myself a tunnel. Oh, this might be the end. This might be the end. I'm thinking the gears are ticking. The gears are ticking. There's got to be something to do to save this orange. How can I save that orange? It's not an ideal situation. But I mean, if I could save myself a tunnel, I could steal some of these oranges down into this road network. And that'll be fine. And then I can take these oranges to focus entirely just on the mall all the way over on that side, but it still may not be enough. So I think I'm just going to have to connect in. I'm just going to have to keep these oranges. I'm going to have to tell these oranges just to go. It's going to be a very terrible traffic situation, but it'll get us a few more points. Looks like 6 more cars are just suddenly on the network that'll be going all to that mall. I don't think those houses alone up here in this corner are going to be enough to supplement that mall, because I would love to just delete this entirely. That is a tunnel. Okay, we have a tunnel. Good. So with that being said, because we have a tunnel, I think we can go ahead. We don't have a lot of roads though. We don't have a whole lot of roads. But we can do something a little cheeky like that. Get in a few oranges, save ourselves a little bit of road there by not having to go all the way around like that. Nice. And then because that's 3 more going to there, we need to have a lot more going into this mall. So I want to maybe get rid of these houses and just have these oranges over here focus on that road network. Because this orange that is going all the way across is doing perfectly fine. Cut those, save ourselves a little bit of road. Probably go on, yeah, keep on a couple of the houses. I don't want too many taken away from it. But that is a long travel. But now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these going to that regular market. I can delete that road. Yeah, you know what? It's kind of working. You know what? It would be a little more costly on the road, but I could stop them from cutting across the blues by going around. But that's a little bit of a waste. A little bit. Not a huge waste, but a little waste. We still only got 2 roads and a single motorway left. But don't worry. We're saving them all. Here come all the other oranges. They're going to save this little market. As soon as I said it's doing fine, I realized that it's already having a issue with that intersection. The oranges are coming. They're all coming. Yep, they're all starting to come across. I think the traffic's doing fine for the moment. Keep it on the same junction. Those blues actually I don't think have anywhere to go. Yes, they do. They can go all the way down to this mall here. Okay, we broke 1200. What else is falling behind? Okay, those oranges are doing fine. These whites are about to fall behind. Connecting that blue, we're almost out of road. These whites are about to fall behind hard. And the only way to fix that, I don't think I can just put a motorway in the middle. No, I can't. How do I want to fix that? These whites have to go all the way across. I keep thinking you can't drag when you zoomed in, which is a little unfortunate. Get rid of that. Accidentally placed down the motorway. Anywhere else I can steal some whites from? I guess. Let's go ahead and steal some whites from over here. If I throw in this motorway here and then go directly across. Oh, come on now. Work with me here. And drag. Drag it to this network. It's not a very good network, but hey, it is something. It is something. Throw that in just so another white can be connected in. This blue is a little bit in the way. These reds are all over the place. This white's connected in. That blue doesn't cross over anywhere. I mean, I guess it kind of crosses over. If I connect in that house, it goes all the way around, up and around, down this tunnel, comes back around, onto this road, just to go into this market. But hey, that is extra traffic. It'll be something. Everything is gonna be, oh, I didn't connect it in. Here we go. Come on, whites. Yeah, each house has 2 cars, so that's like 6 more cars coming in. Yeah, it should be fine. I can't get that white across anywhere really, except maybe if I were to cross over there, but that's gonna be too much, I think. That's gonna be too much traffic. Although, screw it, let's try it. Immediately kind of regretting that. Yeah, let's not do that. Sunday just happened. We're gonna have to take the 30 road tiles. A roundabout is not a good choice. We do have more road now. Everything's holding on. 1,400 points up there in the top right. Okay, we got a couple more reds spawning in. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get these going. Connect that in. Just go. We don't need to go all the way around. We can just go ahead and straight down to that network. Anything falling behind? The whites are doing good. The oranges are doing good. All the oranges are fixed. Beautiful. The reds are doing fine. A lot of traffic coming through there. Honestly, I think I'm going to go ahead and connect in that white. And I'm going to do what I said originally and put in that red there. To try to just make sure. That is a lot of traffic going through that single point of failure, isn't it? I think it might be better just to have it go, yeah, straight across into the marketplace. That's too much traffic going through that single point. Oh God, where did you come from? Where did you come from? We have no tunnels, we only have roads. We have no motorway, we have no bridges. Okay, you are gonna be thrown in. Yeah, you were going to get thrown in directly into there. We got a whole bunch of blues on this side. I don't want the blues coming down and around here anymore. I want a few of them. My God, I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm getting overwhelmed. The only things that need to come down here are green, whites, and the blues. Where are the whites coming from? Oh, wait, the white market just spawned. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Wait, no, we got whites down here. The whites can go fine. They can go to double areas. That's okay, that's good. That's fine. These reds are having a little bit of an issue. I think it's just because of the traffic jam. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe do something like that, kind of a little bit of a bypass. Some of these cars can just bypass this intersection if they want to. Yeah, okay. We are going to need probably another tunnel. I can go ahead and click this button down here at the bottom right to reveal what I need. I think a tunnel would be the most beneficial. I kind of wish I had traffic. We didn't have any traffic lights yet. I would kill for some traffic lights. What is falling behind? That blue's falling behind, but they're about to be supplemented by all these blues coming down. This area over here is absolutely abysmal. I'm gonna say a bridge. I'm gonna say I need a bridge. Can I connect any of these houses in? No, you can't. You can't make a bridge off of these. I mean, you can, but I can do that and then go up and across and then connect it into this motorway area, because then maybe that will allow me to get rid of this intersection, save myself a little bit of road going all the way around, makes it more concise for them to go in. Take this red, because this red can't go in. I can go ahead and connect this into this bottom market, this bottom road network, save ourselves one red. This blue, we can go ahead and connect in, that's fine. Let's speed up time and see how everything starts handling themselves. We got a few blues up here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. I don't think there's anything I can do with those. These greens are having a little bit of problems. Yeah, because there's a huge traffic jam right here. Okay, the blues need to get around. We have enough road. Wow, the greens, the whites, and the oranges are all having problems. I need to go ahead and take these blues around this area. Connect in, yeah, get them away from this intersection. That's going on. That's too terrible right there. I don't know if I've done much to actually save it, but it'll be something. I'm going to actually go ahead and connect in this blue up there. Keep it away from this main intersection. A little bit more travel for them, but that's fine. These blues are going down there. These blues are probably coming around too much. These greens are coming through. These greens will have a more concise path all the way through now. This might be too late, though. It might be too late to save it. We're at 1,800 points. 1,800 points. Come on, greens. Come on, greens. I know there's a lot of cars in the way. The greens are coming in. They're saving it. They're saving it. Nice. That was a good choice. Good choice. A lot better traffic flow. A lot better traffic flow. Okay. What else is doing? The whites are having a little bit of problem here, but they're fine. They just did it. These whites are doing okay. These greens need to be connected in somehow. Just like that. That's how somehow. Achievement unlocked is Zurick driver. The whites are having a problem. Too many whites are trying to go across. We don't have a tunnel. Too many are trying to go across this one junction. The oranges are not going in concisely enough. The blues are coming across at the same point. Uh-oh. I don't know if there's a way that I can fix this junction. the white, if I had a tunnel. Yes. Tunnel. I need to wait for this tunnel to disappear. I think that might have just killed it though. I was going to take this tunnel and go across and get it to the other side to connect right into this network, but that might be it. That might be the death of it. That might be the death of it. Come on. Come on. Don't die. There's not enough parking spaces. All the greens are taking up the parking spaces. It's not working. It's not working. No, hold on. Hold on. No, look at all that traffic. Wow, 2,173 commuters though for a really hard map. I think that may have been our very best. That may have been our very best mode. Go ahead and take a little bit of a photo. Amazing. Oh, it takes a Steam screenshot. That's adorable. Zurich week 3. Text. Zurich week 3, 2173. Zurich. Okay, I can do that. Then take a photo. Oh, that's cool. That'll probably be one of my thumbnails. That will be the thumbnail. But wow, that is, I don't know what I could have done about that road network. That is, get out of photo mode. I guess the only way to really look at it, I think, is if it lets us go and continue in endless mode. I'm gonna go ahead and pause immediately. There we go. No, pause. I don't think there's anything I could have done about this. We don't have enough of that. The blues are coming across. I was going to take these whites and bring them across this hillside and connect them into this side, because that would allow less whites from coming across this section. Because then I could have maybe moved the oranges around it. I don't know. I think this is honestly the best I could have done with what I was given. Obviously, someone better probably could have done a little bit better, but I don't think a whole lot better. I just wish we had some traffic lights. Like, honestly, traffic lights could have fixed this entire issue. Traffic lights could have helped that issue earlier on. You know, we have some issues going on here. Traffic lights would fix this because that red was going to be on next, even like this intersection or this intersection. I don't think we saw traffic lights even once. I don't know. But thank you, DigiDs. That has been Zurich. We did really well. Let's actually go to the main menu. I want to see how we did across the board. And we unlocked Manila. Looks like it's going to have a central river network, so that'd be kind of do. Tame the roads of Manila, the most densely populated city in the world. Okay. Well, yeah, 2173. Was that better than our very first one? 15, 16, 14. Come on, drag across. There we go. 14, 13. Beijing was 14. Los Angeles, the very first one, was 2176. So we were just 2173. Oh, game, you did me dirty again. You did me dirty again. And I'm not going to forget that how you got rid of my road network that I was going to do for Zurich right there at the bottom side. That probably would have helped out a lot if that house didn't spawn in the way. We're 3 points short, if not 4 points short, from beating our very first and best run. I think we'll have a better chance with Manila. It says the most densely populated, but we don't have to deal with mountains anymore. But thank you, DigiDs, for watching Mini Motorways. I will be doing more content like this. We've been doing Kerbal Space Program. We're doing My Chronicles. I'm going to have to get back on a Shotgun King. Hey, there's only so much you can do with one episode a day. So I'm not sure how to do any of these outros. But thank you for watching, and I can guarantee I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.